This video is to show you an easy way to demonstrate having a computer automate a task for students. We're going to do this to collect some data. What I've created here in Mathagon's Polypad is 25 pairs of dice, and each pair of dice is linked together, and we're going to roll them and collect data on the sums that are rolled. First thing you want to do to give yourself more room to work, in the upper left-hand corner here where you see the drop-down menu, click on the tiles shape twice just to give yourself more room. Now you can go over here, click zoom out a few times to make the dice a little smaller, and then click pan to be able to drag the dice over. Once you use pan, you can go ahead and click the move tool so that you can manipulate things. To roll all the sets of dice, you're going to have to drag and highlight all 25 sets. This control bar will either be pinned to the bottom or underneath your manipulatives, depending on how you have this set up. To roll the dice, we're going to click randomize. So when I click randomize, all the dice were rolled and I get all these different sums. Now to have the computer graph how many times each sum came up, you're going to click the tabulate button here. The tabulate button is going to create a table, and this table is recorded each time each sum was rung. Now, to graph it, I want a column chart here. I'm going to click column chart, and I have a nice little bar graph here that's going to keep track of my data visually. Now, it's just a matter of highlighting all the dice and clicking randomize again, and the computer will update the table and the graph for you. And you can click randomize again. And with 4 rolls, we've got 100 different sums here, and we can look at the results in the bar graph. This is a great way to tie into a math lesson where you're talking about probability, what are the sums that you can roll on a pair of dice, which sums are more likely than others. And if you do enough rolls, you'll get a facsimile of a bell-shaped curve or a normal curve because of the distribution. It is okay to use this as a demonstration tool. You can also give the link, which will be in the video description, to students to work with. Even though Mathagon's Polypad is not on the district-approved list, it's okay to use it if you're just giving the kids a link to have them work with and they're not logging in to save the activity. Again, the link to the original setup of this with the 25 pairs of dice will be in the video description. And if you have any questions,